Daniels on the track.
What's poppin'?
What's good? What's goody? What's goody? Welcome. This is episode 165 of BlvdAve Radio. I am your boy, Old Man Logan. And to the right of me, we got...
Kid Blizz. What's happening? Y'all remember that nigga? Who is Kid Blizz?
Get shot like a nigga Blizz.
Blizzard is in the spot, sticking it up right now. Word right now.
Niggas trying
Ask me for one of the people.
Go up in there and get some of that.
all right. And last but certainly not least,
the kid gas the P. Oh, damn, gas station P was popping, people.
They say he got a new alias, Gaston P. Like what's going on?
What's popping, people? What's going on?
Gaston P. All right. All right, so fellas. First things first, P. I know you're mad at me, bro.
It's cool. Me and B sat there. We knew that was gonna happen, so I left.
Look, bro, because I was waiting, fully clothed.
Yeah,
I woke up like, and I saw P talking shit on the text. Like, nigga, I know you wasn't coming, son. I was like, oh man.
Well, you had to deliver all those gifts, Mr. Jolly Old Saint Logan. You had to...
I was sitting there. I'm trying to watch the game, and I said, "These goddamn."
And we had the game on too and everything.
Onside kick, and I was just like, "This nigga fumble." I'm like, "This is what we needed to close this out." He don't hold on to
Bears.
So Bears got one, but I said this season, I said, "Hey, I feel like the Bears are going to get one this year out of the two." I did not think it was going to be dominant. I have not been completely confident in my Packers this year. I said they're lacking the killer instinct, which they are. They lost the last two because they doing silly shit. So, yeah. And then Jordan Love got injured last night. We got to see how long he's going to be out. They don't have a good backup quarterback, so I don't know how that's going to look going into the rest of the season and going into the playoffs. And, yeah.
Are they in the running for the playoffs?
They was in the running for the wild card, yeah.
The Bears are past the wild card, or they still in it?
The Bears should have secured their playoff spot last night, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we top in the division. That's it. We in there.
So y'all got y'all spot. But so yeah, man. Before we get into our episode topics and all that good stuff, we got to say rest in peace to actor James Ransoni. He was 46 years old. Guys, y'all may remember James from shows like The Wire, and he was also Eddie in the It films. He was in It Chapter 2 that came out. Pete, that was what, about 2019?
Yeah, around that time, not too long ago.
So it's that time of the year, man. Check on your people, check on your friends. You never know what's going on inside of people's heads. James apparently committed suicide on Friday, according to medical examiner's reports. This is being reported from TMZ. So you might remember James from shows like Third Watch, Ed, and he was also in The Wire. The Wire being one of his breakout roles in season 2 of The Wire. So the doc season. In which that season he played Ziggy Sabata. So I don't know if that name familiar with y'all.
No, I didn't watch it, so no, not me.
Yeah, but it was pretty good. So just want to say big rest in peace to James Ransoni, 46 years old. And as always, if you or somebody you know is struggling or in a crisis, call or text 988, or you can chat 988lifeline.org. Life is too precious, man. And the pressures of the world get to people a lot of the times. And again, you never know what's going on in people's heads. So just try to check on your people, check on your family, check on your friends during this time of season,
Yeah, I liked him as an actor. He was funny to me, and It as Eddie, and then noticing him in Black Phone and Sinister and stuff like that. He was a good actor, man. I wonder what I hope everything is well. I can't hope, but I don't know what was going on with Buddy in his life or whatever, man. But hopefully, he got some type of peace if he needed it or whatever. But yeah, he was a good actor, man. Shout out to him, and It's family.
Yeah. All right. So we got that. We're gonna give them a quick moment of silence, and then we're gonna try to get on with the show. Close these. All right. So, fellas, talk to me. How was y'all week? We are in the week of Christmas. Christmas is coming Thursday. This Thursday. So,
I was hoping.
feeling?
I mean, I was cool. I had a good week. Got a good weekend, man. You know, had a good time. Enjoyed ourselves. Old man Logan was old man sleeping. That's what you know. But we had a good time.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, right. But no, I'm not. I gotta do some more Christmas shopping. I'm gonna go do that after we pod today. Get the little last stuff out the way. And yeah, I'm hoping that I heard about Trump supposed to be giving us Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas off. Is that happening now, or we gotta wait till next year for that?
I think that's gonna be a next year thing. I think you got to get passed first, but
Right. So we gotta wait on the passing. All right. So hopefully
if they pass the bill, that would be amazing.
That would be nice.
Wait,
That'll be a great Christmas.
What is this about?
Having the day before Christmas Eve off,
Christmas Eve off,
and the day after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So a 2-day work week. I'll take that.
Well, I do that anyway. I take them days off.
Yeah, but now as they trying to make it national, I would love to have that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude, December 26th, don't expect me in your establishment. I'm at home.
All right. So let's get into our icebreaker question of the episode. Speaking of gifts, Pete was talking about he got to finish Christmas shopping. Thinking back on y'all Christmas, Christmases as kids, what was the one gift you asked for on Christmas that you didn't get? This could be any year you can remember, but it was a Christmas item. Let's just say one year you really wanted the Power Rangers toys and you didn't get it. Like, what's one of those things for y'all? Like one year you was like, man, this is all I wanted and I didn't get it.
I want to say, because I can't say, I think I got everything I wanted, but I think the only thing that I didn't get, but my cousin got it, was the, what's it called? The Talk Boy? The Kevin from Home Alone. He had it. What's the Talk Boy, right?
I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, that. I wanted that, but I didn't get it. My cousin got it. That was a gift that was hurt. I was hurt for.
B, what about you?
When I was growing up, I never really wanted a lot of shit. I never really asked for a lot. So everything that I wanted, I pretty much got because I never really asked for shit. So, so I can't think of nothing offhand that I didn't get.
Okay.
What about you, Tim? You did something you didn't get?
Funny thing is, I was sitting there looking because I was going through it as you was talking about it. Okay, so the Talk Boy was released in '92 and they discontinued it in '99. The toy was originally a prop in the film Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. So this is actually one of those things for me too that I wanted, that I asked for Christmas. Yep, and I didn't get it. Now I do got a story with that though. So one year, and this is when the Power Rangers was like hot fire. They was like the toy that year,
right?
And I did ask for them. Didn't get them for Christmas, but double back. My birthday is the following month, so I was able to get them on my birthday. So
right,
the birthday fairy brought it on my birthday.
Who?
The birthday fairy. You know.
Oh, they double back.
Yeah, so they went. Had to hit Toys R Us to see if they was they was in stock, because they definitely wasn't in stock for Christmas. So that was one of my what I'm saying.
Now, as an adult, have you ever done that to somebody, or no? Or does it make you think? What I'm trying to say is, does it make you think now? Like, damn, what if my mom and dad was just like, you know what, fuck it, we gonna give him that shit on his birthday. We ain't got time to get it right now. He's just gonna have to wait. Do you think they ever did that? Like, instead of just saying, they didn't have it at the store, and now you had to wait. I'd be wondering, like, what was the reason why I didn't get it?
Not for me, but probably for my brother, since his birthday in January.
Right, yes.
January 11th. So they be like, you're gonna have to wait a couple weeks, nigga. You need to double back on us. So,
always wanted that parents though.
For me, I'm gonna say I think it might have just sold out. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
I didn't. I mean, I was one of the kids. I did I in school, so they tried to make sure I got whatever I asked for. But um, I think those just like I said, they just legit sold out. You know what I mean? Because I remember that
Uh-huh.
year. That was like the
Yeah,
hottest toy that year.
they
So
was.
it was probably one of them things. It more so was one of the things that was selling out than them just saying, "Oh no, we're gonna wait for the birthday." But as a parent though, me going to the store, grabbing baby girl stuff when she was a kid, like I'm trying to remember if she ever had like anything that was like a must-have toy she just wanted. She was always like a super duper grateful kid, man. So I can't really remember her being like,
The
"Oh,
kid,
I ain't."
these
Yeah,
kids wasn't like that. Like they like, oh, I need a, kid.
yeah,
It wasn't a kid like I need a hoverboard. I ain't seen nobody did that. Like
yeah.
it was, yeah. These kids weren't like that.
And it was stuff like I remember I used to get her stuff that I wanted her to have. Like I think the only thing she was super duper crazy over, like the kids got Bluey now that they be going crazy over, but
Right.
during her time, it was still like Doc McStuffins, and I think she really wanted that or Dora. Now she used to love Dora, so like one Christmas she had everything Dora under there, like everything you could think of, the backpack, boots. Who was the little what's it called? Swiper, no swiping. She had all
Uh-huh.
of them, and it was just a Dora Christmas that year.
Okay.
So,
backpack,
but
backpack.
I remember Doc McStuffins, and fast forward to now, it's like, yo, the impact that could have possibly had on her, because now the choices she making as far as
Right.
college and what she's studying, like Doc McStuffins, I'm like, that's a doctor, and TT want to be a doctor. So I'm just
And she
kind
was
of
a little
like,
black girl, wasn't she?
yeah. So
Yeah.
just being able to have that and show, have that example for her to see early on. I'm like, damn, did this like play a little role in that too? Having
Right.
Doc McStuffins, and you know what I mean? So, but yeah, no, I don't think I'm trying to think, man. I don't think it was never one really. And me, I would whatever I had to do, man. Like when Kmart was still around, if I had to put it in layaway, I put it in layaway right quick, make sure she got it.
Right.
But
Yeah. What
yeah, I was
what was
trying
y'all favorite gift as a kid?
to. mm,
Like I said, I never wanted for much, man. I wasn't, a needy kid. As long
Right.
as I get the live every year, I get live
mhm,
every year. Get a, the little video games in between time that I want, like Crash
Right.
Bandicoot,
mhm,
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I wouldn't get shit.
I think I got two of them. Mine was
mhm,
it was the creepy crawler. I don't know why the fuck I got wanted that so bad. The creepy
mhm.
crawler toy and the Master P doll. I really wanted that down like a motherfucker, and I couldn't wait to
You
get it.
got it?
Yeah, I ended up getting it. My grandma ended up getting it for me.
Oh
I wish
wow.
I could get it now. Like I looked online, they want 300 for that motherfucker. But I wanted that down, and just to squeeze it and say,
Yeah, what it look like?
it was like a
What?
stuffed doll. It was stuff like the body part was like a little stuff, like a jean shirt kind of made. It was cotton inside. You squeeze it, you got a microphone in there. I mean, not a microphone, a little thing, and it
Then
say,
I thought it had the drawstring. It ain't had a
Nah,
drawstring on.
no, it say, it just say, it kept saying, anytime you squeeze it
I'm
or whatever.
looking at it.
And
This
Because I
it had
think
motherfucker
they
look
had one
like
gold teeth.
with like
Gucci Man.
with the
Huh?
camouflage. Yeah,
Yeah, with the
I think
camouflage
they had one with
outfit,
the
the gold
camouflage.
teeth.
Yeah, I'm saying this motherfucker look like Gucci Man.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, do look like Gucci Man to it.
Did he have
That
the
was my.
glasses on too?
Yeah, I be had some glasses and
Yup,
everything. Yeah,
glasses, motherfucking no limit chain.
no limit chain, all that shit. Yeah. That was my favorite
Yeah,
fucking toy, man. When he took his glasses off, his ass looked weird though.
yeah, they look
I
like
think
Gucci Man, bro.
my favorite, I think, was when 1989 Batman came out, and I got the Batwing, and I got that Batman from the movie, and I got the Joker. It was a 2-pack. It had Joker and Batman in the 2-pack, and I
Damn,
got
for
that
real.
Nightwing. Yeah, and I got that, and that was probably my favorite toy, pretty much ever. Like Batman was always like my all-time favorite superhero.
Yes.
So when I was able to get that, it was like, yeah. But yeah, that might have go down. And then older, that PlayStation, I was so happy to get that PlayStation. Because it was like
Yeah,
you was
motherfuckers
either gonna
got
get
when them
the
games came around, it was like parents didn't have to worry about no toys no more. They had to worry about none
yeah.
of that shit no more.
Yeah, because I didn't know if I was gonna get it, but I ended up getting it. And my grandma randomly, I ain't even asked for Tekken, but she got me Tekken. And this was the first time playing Tekken, and I was like, "Oh shit!" They ended up being one of the games I would just like randomly throw in
Was that
anytime
a
I was
play? Like,
playing
was
the
that a free
PlayStation.
PlayStation game too? Though, like, one that for some reason
No, it
everybody
wasn't
had
free.
Tekken.
It
It's just
was
like
on free.
everybody had Tekken though when that shit came out. Like,
That
wasn't it
was
on
the
the demo?
game.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
because
something.
It might have been
Everybody
on the
had
demo
Tekken.
disc. I played the demo
it
disc for
could have been a
about three
demo for
months
sure.
before I got
Yeah,
an actual
Yeah,
game.
it could have been a demo. Boy,
boy,
that
that
used to
demo
be
disc.
the
Boy,
demo disc.
kids don't know about no demo disc, man. That demo disc
Man,
was raw, G. That shit was cold, G.
bro.
They give you what about like a board or two to do right quick. You don't
Right,
like
right. You can do enough
damn.
in the demo disc.
It's about what 7, 8 games in there. You play a little
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes of each one.
You can do enough in that demo disc. You like, all
Yeah.
right, bet I'm gonna go ahead. You know, I'm gonna go back. You'll go back and play it too. Like, let me go ahead and try it again. If I fuck with this game, that was the
Right,
shit.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that used to be the shit, bro.
I missed that.
Spyro the Dragon type
Uh
shit.
huh.
Type shit.
That's how
Type
you
shit.
learn the game.
You know the one I wanted them to bring over to them bigger platforms afterward from Genesis, but I don't remember them at least doing that. I used to love Earthworm Jim on Genesis, and it's like
Yeah, that
never
was a
brought him
weird,
over.
fun game. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like it was in the same vein of like the silly like Crash Bandicoot stuff you got.
Right. It was a
It was
little.
like,
It had a little serious, little what I would say edge to it or whatever. It's a little edgy type
mhm.
game.
I used to love that game, boy, on Genesis.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim was raw.
But yeah, man, I got that. I'm trying to remember what the other game was.
I had the
And she
toys. I
got me
remember that
that.
too.
Yeah, because it had a cartoon too. I think the
Mhm.
cartoon was on channel 26 or something like that.
Yeah, if I had the toy. I miss Michael Jordan's Windy City. That was my shit too. Michael Jordan Windy City when that nigga like fighting the ghouls in through Chicago.
Throwing
Shit,
balls at
Nah,
motherfuckers.
yeah, see that
I
game
don't
was
remember
raw.
that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
Right.
that shit
That
was
shit was
decent.
cold,
Yeah.
dude.
What
Michael
else
Jordan
they had?
Windy
They had
City.
shit. They had Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu. Do you remember Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam?
Yeah,
Because I feel like I'm the
Nah.
only nigga that played that game. Don't nobody remember that damn game.
because I remember that.
Well,
Shut up,
I
you.
was-
Because I think it was a thing of like how they had Mike Tyson Punch Out and regular Punch Out. I think it was like that because I remember it being a regular
And it had the
Shut
rappers
Up
on
and
there.
Jam, and then you had Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam.
Right. It had one of them with the rappers on there. I forgot what fucking game was that. Because you had LL Cool J on there, Queen Latifah, and you all a hoop with them. That was my shit. I missed that shit.
What?
Yeah, that was some old shit, G.
The oldest game I remember playing is double dribble.
Oh,
I played double dribble on the regular Nintendo. Everybody's white or black. No in between.
That part.
man.
Yeah, I think that year I got Tekken, I think I got Madden, and I got Live that year. That was that. All right. Well, we're gonna keep it Christmas themed since Christmas Thursday with the off the cuff question this week. If you could choose to listen to only one of the following Christmas songs for the rest of your Christmases in your lifetime, which would it be? A, Death Row,
None of
Santa
them.
Claus Go Straight to the Ghetto. This guy. B, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. C, Curtis Blow, Christmas Rapping. G, George Michael, Last Christmas. E, Alexander O'Neal, My Gift to You. Or F, The Temptations, what is this something? Gay Christmas song. Merry Christmas from The Temptations.
I got George Michael. Last Christmas, here in your heart. That's my shit, G. And gave it away. My George Michael.
You would pick the sad ass song.
You know, I always see it in like a white Christmas movie, so I think that's why I love to liking it. Like, that's a cold ass little song.
Shit, they just had it in a Christmas movie like 2
They
years
be in
ago.
every white Christmas movie. Some shit that's I don't know won't care what it come on Hallmark with they raw ass shit. Hallmark, Netflix, whoever
Hallmark
got
got that shit. Remember?
got that shit. Christmas time, they here.
What I'm finna say, what they got out now, P? I know they put something out this year.
You know what? I ain't looked at it, but I'm about to. I've been welcome to Dairy. Now I can escape and watch some shit. So
Yeah.
I'm finna go ahead and check on Hallmark, see what they got. I'll let y'all know something.
All right, B said none of them. So was that your final answer, B, or?
I mean, if I have to choose, it'd be the Last Christmas.
Oh,
Okay, we all in sync tonight.
all right.
That was gonna be the one I picked.
If I,
Tired of
as
that
long
Mariah
as it
Carey
ain't
shit.
Mariah Carey,
I'm tired of that shit.
Rest in peace to George Michael. You know what I'm saying?
can't
Shout
do
out
that
to
shit.
Wham.
I'd rather hear What Do the Lonely Do at Christmas before I hear that shit.
Ah, that would have been a good one I should have put on there. Damn.
What do the lonely
I'd rather
do?
do personally. I'd rather do Christmas and Hollis. You know,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's another one. Could have threw that on there. All right,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, so let's see. Dakota Decipher. This week in hip hop history, we got DMX on two of them. So first off, happy heavenly birthday to DMX. He was born on 12/18. All right, so we got to say happy heavenly birthday to DMX. And he dropped his third studio album, and then there was X, December 21st, 1999. Snoop Dogg released his fifth album, The Last Meal, on December 19th, 2000. Lupe Fiasco released his second album, and I think this is a personal classic. Speaking of what Big B wanted us to talk about music later, The Cool, December 18th, 2007.
Yes. Classic.
And then Nas released his fifth album, Stillmatic, December 18th, 2001.
Back to that,
Classic.
man. That album was a movie to me.
Which one?
The Lupe Fiasco.
The Cool?
I feel like you could have made a movie out of that. And that would have been wrong. That album was so fucking
you think
right.
you think that album was better than Food and Liquor?
Yeah, I like that better than Food and Liquor.
I'll be honest, it's close, but I'm definitely gonna go with The Cool.
That's when I started liking him more. Like the Food and Liquor was my introduction to him. But then when I heard The Cool, I said, The Cool made me say, what type of, like, this nigga cold, G? Like, this nigga raw. Like, for a nigga we just seen came out of nowhere and made this type of album, this nigga is gifted. Like, he is cold. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? This just ain't one of them albums to me that made me feel like, oh yeah, he had a nice sophomore album. No, nigga, this needs to be implanted in hip hop history. This album was cold. The way that shit was put together,
he blew the water.
It was a movie.
Out of that.
Yeah. That shit was and you can hear it that he put his heart into that fucking album. Like Lupe put his heart in that album, G, and that shit was cold, man. He can, if you never mentioned that album, if you've never heard that album, you better go listen to that motherfucker, G. Because that album,
my favorite. That's probably my favorite. The Coolest is probably my favorite Lupe Fiasco song, and it comes off of The Cool, and that's the sequel to the song he did on the first album. You born, you live, and you die. Chasing the Cool. Yeah, so The Coolest and then The Cool. Yeah, but The Coolest is my favorite Lupe Fiasco song. Like, not to say that any of the other songs ain't as good, but that the way he storytells and rides that beat, oh my god! I was like, yo, this dude is a man. Like, you know how they got their little sound bite? Like, this is you watching a master at work.
Right, yeah.
I was like, yo, this dude is a beast. Like, I used to, man.
15 years ago. Damn, that shit crazy. Yeah, that album was raw, G.
Yeah, man.
I feel like Cool was crafted. The Cool was crafted to batter all the albums he got. But I think Food and Liquor is his best from production to lyric, like the pairing. I think it's better than The Cool. But The Cool is packaged up real good, real nice.
Yeah, the sequencing on that, just from front to back. Yeah. I would have loved to see that as a movie if they could have made that, even as animated.
Yeah, something. No, I want to see it as a real movie. I like that. That Kadeem Hardison in that video, that if you want what you say, like that song raw as hell, G. The fuck would nobody say? Like that song, you can put that song to anything and it just goes with it. Whether you win, if you lose, if you try and get back up again, like that song fits any little thing perfect. If you really like lost or won in something that you was deep into, that shit cold.
Here's something I wanted, because I was listening to Food and Liquor like a couple weeks ago, and he mentioned Obama in American Terrorist, right? This album came out in 2000.
Things I said. He mentioned them on that album too. That the Lasers album. That's why I was trying to remember which one came first. But go ahead.
It was definitely on Food and Liquor that I was listening to. He mentioned Obama, and this album came out in 2006. But Obama didn't get elected until 2008, and he really wasn't heavy politically in 2006. I was wondering, like, what the fuck?
Well, you know, him being from Chicago, maybe it was something
But
he
Obama,
knew.
he wasn't no. He really,
Let's
he
go to the
really
record.
didn't. He didn't campaign heavy until like 2007.
Yeah, that is true. I'm finna check these.
Well, in
videos.
reference to the presidential campaign, and I guess because I'll be honest, I didn't know who Obama was until the
Nobody
presidential
did,
campaign. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody. Yeah.
So to go with what you're
unless he
saying,
was,
as
a
far as
political person.
yeah, so that's what I was getting ready to say. Unless to go with what you were saying, as far as Lupe referencing him that early on, you know, just having that foresight, I guess, because he was critical of Obama too. It wasn't like he was giving him praise. Like he was kind of like,
No, I don't think
you
he
know,
was. I don't think he praised him in that song.
yeah, like he was really like critical of the guy. Like hey, he ain't what y'all think. Basically, that's kind of what he was saying. And he was one of the early on people that was like doing that too. So I don't know if they just come from the upbringing, because it seemed like his pops, for lack of a better term, trained him and his brother. Like they didn't. It don't seem like he, like, not necessarily allowed them to be kids, but he had them on like a strict regimen, like where he was teaching them stuff early on. Like I didn't. I even to this day I don't really care for politics that much, but I try to pay attention to see what's going on. But for that, yeah. So then when he did it on Words I Said, and I'm like, oh damn, he doubled down on it. Like, oh okay, he is not a Obama supporter. Chance the Rapper, he is not.
He's a Rage Against the Machine type nigga.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
So yeah, man. Big B, did you want to get into the top 5 now? Because music, I'll be honest, we really don't have no whole lot of music. Matter of fact, let's get these quick little topics out, and then we can do that top 5 thing. As far as all time songs, because it wasn't a lot on the music dockets. So let's see. Wiz Khalifa facing 9 months in prison in Romania. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about it. I mean,
That's
stop.
crazy.
You know you can't go in these people country with that shit, man. They don't want to allow it. Don't come in that motherfucker with it, bro. Like that's it. You gotta abide by their rules, nigga. They don't give a fuck who you are. They don't. Oh, you a celebrity, nigga? I don't know you. You ain't make shit here. Don't come in with that shit.
No, they know you ain't getting no fucking pass, nigga. Like you gotta abide by all the rules. This ain't America, nigga. You don't
This
get a
ain't
pass.
America,
You
dude.
gotta abide by the same rules as everybody else.
Nigga, we lock Big Britney up, nigga. We'll lock your ass up too.
And that's what should be. And then it made me think of what's his name, Freddie Gibbs too. When Freddie Gibbs got locked up in Switzerland for that little bit, I think he was there almost a year, if not a year.
Yeah, he's locked up for a year out there.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know he got locked up for a year.
He dropped his album You Only Die Once. I think that came out around the time he got locked up, and then they ended up like appealing it and they let him go. It was about 8 months to a year, but yeah, he was locked up for a minute. Where it was one of them things like they didn't know when they were gonna let him go.
Right.
Then they just finally let him out. But let me give a little context to it. Okay, according to TMZ, Romania's Constant Court of Appeal upheld an appeal on Thursday, December 18th, to sentence the Pittsburgh native to 9 months in jail, overturning a previous ruling that sought to merely fine him 3,000 Romanian dollars, roughly $700. They said while Wiz himself has yet to comment on the sentence, sources close to the 38-year-old, said that nothing is set in stone just yet, and his team is currently in the process of appealing that sentence. Court documents reveal that Wiz was convicted of unlawful possession of dangerous drugs for personal use, with the Eastern European country imposing notoriously strict punishments for illegal substances. So hopefully they overturn this. He paid the fine and he's good. But Wiz, next time you're in Romania, no cushion OJ, all right? Eat it at the crib.
As my great grandfather would say, you better straighten up and fly right.
Silent for you too. Your home. That's what he said in Ray.
Definitely some granddaddy shit to say.
Straighten up and fly right.
Yes, sir. New Music Friday. We got an EP from Benny the Butcher, El Carnicero. Polo G gave us a deluxe of his Hood Poet Black Heart Edition. Mozzie is back with a new EP titled Permanent Tears. Shout out to Mozzie, man. I got to get back into some Mozzie. And Dave East gave us an East Mix Volume 1. So this is like a mixtape, basically him on new beats. I'm not new beats, recycling beats from other people's songs. So Dave also put an album out, I think, week before last. But yeah.
And the Baby dropped some singles last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did?
That are
yeah,
really good. Really good.
Let's see what the name of them singles is.
I ain't heard that nigga in a minute.
Since
I think he's doing
since my nigga Big X the Plug took his whole get up, he didn't change his style a little bit. I like
He like Baby now?
who Big X?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I never
sound
heard
just
Big
like-
X, so I don't know.
He sound like a fat the baby. He sound like a
I
fat
know.
baby.
I never said a fat baby.
So one of the songs is titled Paper Load, and this other one, I don't want to start this song. It looked like Letter to My YN. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he get into his rap bag. I rock with it.
Okay. So y'all check those out. Shout out to Big C. He just sent something to the little Showman's Pig chat. Former Cinema Chatham Studio sold for $1.15 million during an auction.
What they gonna do to him?
That's the question.
Tear the motherfucker.
It was
down.
only 1 million. That was all it was.
1.15. They had to do the auction for it.
Damn. I thought that hell. I didn't even think it'd be that. That's great.
The vacant cinema stuff.
I already opened it back up and take all that nigga shit out of there. Just come here and watch the movies and go home, man. We don't need all no drinking.
So you didn't like the rest of
This
it?
ain't the area for that. No, I don't mind it, but you can't come and do that over here on 87.
Unfortunately, that's sad but true.
you-
Just come and eat and go the fuck
you-
home. Like you already got to deal with motherfuckers
when you got an
whining
area
and
you got an
sneaking
area
in movie
niggas wanna lounge
theaters.
and shit.
Yeah, nah, you can't. Niggas like, I'm just gonna come get a drink. Nigga, this ain't a bar. Take your ass up to Smokies, man. What the fuck is you doing? Go to Smokies, get you a drink and watch the movie. If you ain't finna do that, go to Smokies, get the fuck up out of here. Like, that shit weird to me, man. Like, y'all had some good black and y'all come
But that's
fuck.
that's why they made it though. They want to bring traffic. They want you to come in there and eat and drink and chill.
Man,
and possibly watch a movie. And if you don't watch a movie, we still gonna get paid.
Look, keep your
Right,
Fat
right.
on Tuesdays going and keep your fucking movies the way they was, man. Just feed us and that's it. Get better. Get these young niggas out of here that don't want to work. Get you some old niggas who need a job. They want to cook your food. Get them niggas right now.
If they keep it a movie theater, it's gonna be worse. They gonna have motherfucking gourmet big bag boutique in there with restaurants selling lamb chops.
You know what they was doing that in there? Niggas was selling shea butter. Like, what the fuck is that? It's a movie theater. Get your shea butter ass selling ass out of here, man. I don't want that shit. I come to see the motherfucking Avengers. Why are you selling shea butter, bro? Like,
And
I
on
was
top
like,
of that,
man,
you got the niggas inside, and then the Guatemalans outside by the Menards and shit. So
by the Home Depot,
Home
right?
Depot. Yeah.
Senor, you need to throw this in your house? No, nigga. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
y'all leave me the fuck alone.
I like that movie theater. I enjoyed it when it was cool before they did all that nigga shit, man. That blew me. And then
I mean, I get why they did that though, because they were trying to drum up.
yeah, I know.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
We don't need it. God damn it. And I wish they bring Evergreen movie theater back. I really miss that place, man. Take that Macy's out of here. Put a little movie theater right there. Put like a Harbor Theater type shit right there. And that's it.
I was surprised that they didn't put that theater back over there too. Like they put
Oh,
all the other stuff over there and didn't bring the theater back.
that damn Macy's. Take that Macy's.
Evergreen is booming. That's the
Yeah,
only thing they don't have over there.
That little strip is booming, dude.
Yeah.
All they need is
Cover.
H&M. I'm there every weekend. I can tell you that much.
But yeah, we'll see, man. So it done been auctioned off. I mean, they'll probably tear it down, put condominiums over there or some shit. I could definitely see that being something like that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because I don't see nobody just unfortunately risking that price tag and risking that investment of trying to reopen it as a theater, because this is I hate to say this because I'm a guy that y'all guys that like to go to the theater too, but it's it's this industry that's not sustaining the way it used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These movies, they get maybe a month, if that, in the theaters. You know what I'm saying? The only time they're there longer than that is if they like certified blockbusters. And a movie staying in the theater a month, and the ones that ain't gonna stay in there a month, they in there for a hot 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Real?
3 at best. And then it's RTD. You rent it on the TV. So I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. They're going to tear that down. They're going to put cribs over there.
I mean, that would be smart. That would be smart. No point having a movie theater. But hell, open it up for one night to do something special. Close that motherfucker back up.
Or this is the other thing they could possibly do with it. They can make it an events, like
event space. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. That's a good fucking idea. You have multiple.
Not over there.
You right. Let's take it back. You right, B. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Not over there.
Well, no, because you got every crowd getting ready to come back.
No.
Who?
Not on 87G.
What is that over there by what is that? That they opening up, man. When you go past Stony.
The Regal Theater?
The Regal Theater. I said the Airy Crown. Yeah, the Regal. Yeah. They trying to open the Regal. And that's
a
little
different. That's a little different.
No, I'm just saying if they wanted to do something where it ain't gonna have a whole lot of crazy costs, because tearing it down, then trying to build, that's gonna be a lot of money. But
I mean, even with the Regal, it's still,
you know what?
It's still gonna be risky.
You know who might buy it? Amazon.
See, it didn't get
and put their shipping place over there.
Another Amazon over there.
Yeah, they got enough space for it.
No, the Chatham place. Chatham Theater.
They got enough space for, because I mean, if you do an event space, it's smart because you got a lot of rooms where you can just break off and make it a room where people come event in. But then you got to worry about motherfuckers coming out, niggas want to fight, because ain't gonna be no but niggas over there going over there to do their events. Ain't no white people coming over there to do no fucking events. So it's like you got to worry about motherfuckers fighting and all this other goofy shit. And Chatham's not a bad neighborhood, but these motherfuckers make it bad.
The traffic that's gonna come through.
That was a good idea, but be right. You gotta straighten up and fly right. Shit, if you want to keep it there.
Yeah. I only brought that up because I'm like, okay, what could they do with it? The way it's not necessarily okay. You gut it as far as it being a theater, but you making it into a like a Regal Theater where you can utilize, because you got big ass parking lot. You know what I'm saying? It's already off into the cut. You could easily make it into something like that, and boom.
That's the problem. It's off in the cut. That's not gonna work. Niggas is gonna do their dirt off in the cut.
You right. I was just trying to think from that perspective. What would be the easiest way to like turn it into something? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To see return on that investment quick. But we'll definitely find out. More to come on that. But I think that
warehouse.
Auction,
it's gonna be something like that.
I think that auction started at
residential.
$350K. Residential is probably what it's going to end up being. Yeah, it started at $350.
What?
Yeah, I really think Amazon is somebody that bought that motherfucker. G. Somebody will turn it into a warehouse and facility that bitch. It'll
get announced eventually because you got the people at Chatham and you fuck around and see what's his name over there, Chance over there and bought it.
There's gonna be a space for cheap labor for Guatemalans to come and work in visa.
Man,
because he got that Remova, whatever it's called over there.
So yeah, but more to come on that, y'all. Some
turn it into a gym. There you go, make it a gym.
Yeah, that's the only way you keep it normal. But then it might turn freaky if you keep 24/7. Yeah. They said they're playing Fitness on 87, yeah. Freaky as hell at 12 a.m. I said, what? What's going on at the gym?
Mine's going in that sauna.
Freak offs in the fucking gym.
Going in the
we'll see, man.
Lot.
Some news from the crib. All right, let's see what else. Rounding out music before we do our top 5. Tip T.I. Harris first
Comedy.
stand-up comedy special is titled Cheaper Than Therapy and is scheduled to release on Christmas Eve on Prime. So it says this special is a culmination of several years of development in stand-up comedy, during which T.I. has performed at various clubs and venues across the U.S. and appeared on BET Plus reboot of Comic View. He often performs with the comedy troupe The Ha Ha Mafia. Special drops on Prime this Wednesday. So, fellas, how y'all feeling? You can do pre-orders for it right now on tipaintfunny.com.
No, I'm not doing all that.
It's not free.
I'm gonna check. If it's free or we gotta pay for it.
I think it's gonna be a paid thing first, and then it'll eventually be free.
Well, when it be free, I'll watch it.
I'm not paying to see that shit.
Yeah, when it be free, I'll watch it. I mean, I fuck with T.I., but it's like
T.I.
comedy. You to me, you said what? Be
Tip Harris.
Tip Harris,
Tip Harris, the comedian.
It's like you gotta be the comedian. You can't. I don't want to see no gangster hardness around. Don't do all that. Just be the comedian, nigga. If a nigga punk you,
I can't take you serious though now as a comedian because you're gonna create situations for comedy that don't make sense because I know you weren't a part of that.
You gotta be funny out. To me, you have to be funny all the time. For me, that nigga gonna have to be funny. That nigga have an interview. You gotta be funny. Don't nobody talk about your music. You have to be this new person for me. But I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I want to watch it and hear it. But yeah, because he was funny on his show, but that was like naturally himself.
Draw.
So it's like I don't know. We gonna see.
Draw kind of pulls me away from listening to him. Man.
Who?
As a comedian.
You said
what? And that Draw kind of pulls me away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gonna see.
Then he got the red suit on, kind of in
like Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah, that's in his own type of thing. Do you think the music aspect is included in this in any form or fashion? Like after he does his stand up, he does like a music thing for people. Like I'm trying to see what would be the selling point if you're a T.I. fan. Like I get trying to do a new endeavor and saying, hey, this is Tip Harris, not T.I., but how do you guarantee somebody going to see that?
They just got to go see it. Like
it's like you just got to like.
I think he said it. He said it in his trailer that don't expect no music.
Yeah, you just gotta, like I say, you gotta just love me. You gotta support me. I'm gonna watch it.
I ain't finna pay the rent thing, but when it's free, I give it a shot.
Yeah, when it's free.
Because I haven't looked at any of his stuff leading up to this. I know he's been trying this for a couple of years, like I said. But I haven't paid attention to it. I even remember some of the things happening here for comedy a few years ago. But it's nothing like kudos for trying something new. But I wasn't interested in doing it.
To me, I'd rather see T.I. be more like a D.L. Hughley. Like, let me see you sit down and tell your jokes. Don't be telling these goofy ass.
Like some social commentary type.
Yeah, I can see him with his vocabulary and his knowledge that he be having. I kind of rather see him on that Dick Gregory, D.L. Hughley, Dave Chappelle type.
I was like,
who Dick Gregory?
Dick Brown. You said Dick Brown. Peter gave us his comedic alias.
I don't know. I don't know why I said Dick Brown. But like in that type, I can see him like that.
Give it up.
My homie, yo homie. Big bro. Yeah, but I'd rather see that nigga do like that. Like, man, go ahead and be a little more serious with it. But you like, jokes off.
I don't know. When you so successful at one thing, it's kind of hard for people to accept you in a different light. Like I'm looking at I still got the Master P doll up, and I'm thinking about when he tried to do basketball. Master P wasn't a bad hooper. He just wasn't an NBA type hooper.
Right.
Like he could have probably went over to Italy and got down.
Yeah. He could have
been so successful. When you're so successful at rap, and that's what people know you as, it's kind of hard for them to accept seeing you in something else. And I think that's something that T.I. is going to have to deal with trying to do this comedy thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he helping these niggas on. They got Nav Green with him, J Ski, so they might get help. You know, at least
Okay, so them the selling points. Then he putting the right type of people around him to
yeah, that might
guarantee
help
that
him.
it's there. Yeah.
It's all
All
that
right,
down south shit too.
right. So B, you had this question you put in the group chat, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and let you head that, and we'll end music with that.
Let me pull up what I say. What's your top 5? What's your top 5 favorite albums? Not best favorite albums, just like albums that people don't really gravitate towards that you really like.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to read my list off first?
Yeah, go ahead, B.
Yeah, set it up.
So this ain't in no order, but I got Little Brother the Minstrel Show. That's one of them.
That's
I
damn
got
near classic,
Webby,
depending on who wins.
Savage Life 1.
Okay, because he got like
Classic.
7 of them.
The first one. G-Dep, Child of the Ghetto. One of my favorites. Jim Jones, On My Way to Church. His first album. And then I got, it's a split between Slim Thug, Already Platinum, and 3-6 Mafia, The Unbreakables.
Okay.
Unbreakables got all shit on it.
Okay. You got yours too or what?
You can go if you got an idea of them, or we can kind of
I got
go back and
Nerd. This
forth.
ain't no order either. I got Nerd in Search of.
Mm-hmm.
I got Diddy Love album.
You're gonna catch some heat for that.
I don't give a fuck. That's a great album. That's a great
Hey,
fuck album.
You played a song last night that I don't remember hearing. I forgot who was on it, but I was like, damn, this should go hard. I think it was. Damn, let me look it up.
Look
I
on my
think I
pajama set.
Shazammed it.
The pajama set list. It's on there. Well, you follow me on iTunes.
No, put your iTunes out there. What's your iTunes? So I can follow y'all on there.
I gotta show it to you. I gotta look and see myself. What's another album though? Who I say Diddy and
Diddy.
It was Stay Part 1 with
that's
Diddy,
my
Kalon,
favorite. That's my favorite song on there. G.
KC. Yeah, I was
That's my
like,
favorite
damn, this
song
shit
on there.
go hard, bro.
That's
I'm
my
about to go
favorite
play this
song
whole
on
album
there.
again.
Space is my favorite on there.
That's my
Shout out to
favorite
her.
one.
Shout out to her, baby.
Jay-Z the Black Album. I said not NRED in Search of Diddy's Love. Jay-Z the Black Album. What other album was there? Frank Ocean's what was it? What's that called? No, I can't say the word. Nostalgic Ultra, some shit like that. I forget what the fuck that.
Oh, the mixtape with the
the
BMW
mixtape
on the cover. Okay.
Yeah, that one. That and Carl Thomas. What's the name? Emotion.
Oh,
And Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be. I put them two up there.
see, I was looking. I'm gonna hear. I was stuff like that, like Carl Thomas, like the Jay-Z and the NERD. Those are pretty solid, solidified albums. But like Carl Thomas, people ain't really going back to that.
Yeah, I ain't really got no I'm trying I got songs maybe, but I ain't really got albums. I can say
Now,
songs.
see that emotional album, at least for me, that's definitely one of my classics. I go back to that one often. Now his other albums, not so much, but that first one,
he made that album. I thought that was only Carl Thomas album.
You ain't fucking with Summer Rain?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I remember I was in summer school, and I was singing that shit on a summer day in summer school. It was raining. I was singing that shit.
He was in my summer rain.
I need you to make it rain. Nigga said, "Give it to me one good time, yeah." Was he
All right,
related to R. Kelly? Carl wasn't related to R. Kelly, was he?
hell no.
Look, he got that look. They got them did it in eyes. Like I thought them niggas were cousins or something.
Hell no. So for me, I got into like my alternative like bag. I was listening when I did this list. I thought about everything that wasn't rap. So, but I did some compilations here. I didn't do like full on album. I got George Michael's greatest hits from
Whoa.
the 25 years.
So George Michael was really raw, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I had him. I had Lenny Kravitz's greatest hits. If I had
greatest hits.
Yeah, if I had to do an album for Lenny, it was going to be the Lenny 5 album from '98. But yeah, I had those two greatest hits in mind when you said the question. From there, I had the Simply Red album with Holding Back the Years on it. I'm trying to see what was the name of that album right quick. That was a debut album too, I believe. So as we on here talking, I'm gonna pull that up. The very first Picture Book. It's called Picture Book. So that's 3. Then Alexander O'Neal, man. Oh my God. Gotta go with Big Alexander O'Neal. His album. First album with If You Were Here Tonight and all that good shit.
Al.
So that's 4, and then probably rounding out that 5. Oh, I'm gonna go with Jermaine Jackson. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal out.
Whoa. Would have never thought you said that.
Yeah. The time.
I know Tim was listening to this greasy ass nigga, man. You know.
Yeah, man, I was listening to that Beijing ass
nigga. Big grease balls. Oil just slide. That nigga sweat oil.
Jermaine funny as hell, dude.
Boy. And he dedicated to that haircut. I don't know how.
They probably beat the fuck out of them and made them niggas weird, dude. Like they made them niggas all weird. Like that make you say, I hope this don't happen to Freddie Gibbs. He from Gary. I hope he don't grow up and get a wig and put on his head. These niggas is weird. Daddy beat the weirdness out of you. Paint your shit, nigga, and put a toupee up here.
Just gonna rock the baldy, man. Randy to cut his hair bald. What was the other little brother? Randy.
Marlon
went bald. You know, rest in peace, Tito. But what's it called? Jackie still holding on to his little fade, but you know, it's time for Jermaine to go ahead and cut that off. Like that ain't what's happening.
Marlon like the only normal one, G.
I didn't watch their show. I remember a lot of people was loving Marlon. They were showing Marlon a lot of love on that show when they did that show. Like that bad.
Man, that ain't beat my ass. I ain't weird. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas.
I think Marlon like a mechanic or some shit now.
See, nigga, fuck, I'm finna work on cars.
He turned it when he gone did that. All right, let's see, man. We're gonna move on to movies and TV. I want to highlight this real quickly. I haven't had a chance to see this myself, but when I saw it, I said it was something we should highlight on the show. It's this film called Aftershock. It's the Nicole Bell story. So Nicole and Sean Bell's love story ended tragically when police killed him on their wedding day in 2006. After having children together, their future was cut short. 2 years later, all officers were acquitted. So you can watch Aftershock, the Nicole Bell story, by renting it or buying it on platforms like Apple TV, Amazon Prime, YouTube Movies, Google Play, or Vudu. It's also streaming on the Roku app. So it was directed by Alicia Glidewell. It was written by Alicia and Cass Siggers Beatles. It stars Raven Simone Farrell, Bentley Green, and Richard Lawson. So it's the story of Sean Bell.
Oh, I'm sitting there looking like, wait,
the dude that got killed in New York?
In New York, yeah. So it's following his wife during the events of that, what took place.
And Raven Simone is playing that person?
No. Just her name just similar, but no, her name is what did I say?
I thought it was too.
No, not Raven Simone.
I don't know if I want to watch this shit.
Nope, it's
Raven
Raven
Simone.
Simone for real. That's the lady name. Raven Simone for real.
Why would you name your daughter?
What's the name of it again?
It's called Aftershock, the Nicole Bell story.
Aftershock.
And it's got Beyonce mama ex-husband in it.
Richard Lawson.
Richard Lawson, yeah.
Wait, Richard Lawson.
Yeah, that's what you call.
He used to be Mr. Nose.
Bianca
But, you
Lawson
know,
dead.
they split up. Yeah.
Oh, that's that nigga name now?
Yeah.
I still call him Nose. Is that Marcus Smart? That's playing Sean Bell?
No. These are some new actors from what I saw.
He kind of looked like Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
Marcus.
I swear I thought it was him. Just what the fuck Marcus Smart in this for?
No. And shout out to Robert Townsend, man. He had an
Lawson
event
is
last
playing
week.
Al Sharp.
Yeah. But I forgot to put that on the docket. But I did want to shout out Robert Townsend. He did a event last week. It was at Columbia College, and it was for the whole weekend. They kind of celebrated, his career there. So big shout out to him doing some things in the city. I saw he was on Samantha Chapman interviews on YouTube. He did an interview with her, and he talked about being from the West Side. It was all in reference to he directed not this latest episode of Force, but he directed the episode prior. So I believe it was episode 6. He 6 or 7 because this week's was 8. So I think he did 7.
Damn, it ain't over.
No, we got you get 10 episodes for the season. So yeah. But I just want to make sure I mention that too real quick. I didn't mention the sports. We'll get to that. I'm say that for last. We're gonna talk about Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. But what took place, we got a surprise special from Dave Chappelle on Netflix the night of the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight, and it's called The Unstoppable. Did y'all get a chance to watch it?
It's not called that. It's called The Unstoppable Nigger Act. That's what it's called. Amazing.
Well, they only put The Unstoppable. But
when you watch it, it says The Unstoppable Nigger Act. The shit is amazing. Dave Chappelle is a craftsman at how he tells his jokes and put them in place and make them motherfuckers work. I love it. I'm gonna watch it again. That shit is good. I like it.
All right. So Dave
I'm
said,
gonna watch it tonight.
Okay. Dave said, I wanted to shout out my hometown, Washington, D.C., and thank everybody that came out in October to support me at that show. He said in his Instagram video post on Netflix, is a joke account. I just want you to know that the show will be streaming on Netflix tonight after the fight. My new special drops, and I hope you love it. So,
he had a part in there talking about Nipsey. That was real nice. And he talked about when he met Nipsey. It was real nice. It was real nice, dude. This is nice. It's nice, man. Watch this. Y'all will like it.
Okay.
I think this is his best one to me.
Really? His best since he been with Netflix or
since he been with Netflix.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think career wise. Because Killing Me Softly was like number 1. It's probably better than that. Just because of how far he been in his career.
I feel say you put a lot of pressure on it, Pete.
It might be. Yeah, I fuck with it. It's like he grown up, and you telling like I said, you got your way of telling your jokes by not looking like an asshole, but also saying I don't give a fuck, and this is what life is. Nigga, you finna just listen to what I'm saying. I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting nobody. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying, and I'm gonna play it and play it. I'm gonna talk about all this shit, the Diddy shit, all that Diddy shit was funny, G. That niggas, I don't even want to tell y'all. That shit funny as hell, G. But yeah, y'all gonna like it.
I'm trying to see if I can see any of these other ones he had. It just showed me his ones on Netflix. But yeah, man, make sure y'all check that out. Fellas, I know y'all haven't been watching Mayor of Kingstown, right? Or Landman.
No, I ain't watching. I haven't put either one of those on.
All right.
No,
so
I think is Mary Kingstown over with?
No, episode 9 came out today. So we got one more of that for the end of season 4. And then Landman is on episode 6 of season 2. So this is Paramount's new kind of like 1-2 punch, man. In terms of, I think Landman replaced Yellowstone last year in terms of that because Yellowstone finished last year. So and the way the original 1-2 was kind of Yellowstone and Mayor Kingstown, at least for me when I used to watch it. So make sure when y'all get a chance. I mean, Welcome to Derry is over. So if y'all looking for something that ain't scary, some kind of melodrama, but is of good quality, I highly suggest either one of those shows.
Nigga, I'm watching New York Undercover. I've been watching that shit for the last week and a half. I'm on episode 20. They got 26 episodes in one season. It's crazy.
That's that Bill. What's the right? Dick what?
Dick Wolf.
What's his name?
Dick
Wolf.
Wolf.
Dick Wolf.
Dick Brown.
Dick Brown.
That's P new alias.
Dick Brown.
Oh man. All right, let's see. Did y'all watch Force? We can get this
Nah.
episode 7 recap.
Nah,
I told you I'm waiting on you to tell me what happened so I can just wait till the next show.
Do y'all want me to be? Well, B ain't watched it. I ain't gonna say it too much, but
Yeah, I'll take my headphones out if y'all want to talk about it.
no,
I
I
don't
ain't
care
gonna
if you tell me.
rule it. It's just it's a fight happened that it's been building up to this season and finally happened this episode. I'm guessing since we going into episode 8, he got to be making the call.
Jannard beat that girl ass.
No. I ain't gonna tell you who because I don't want to mess it up.
Somebody died though?
No, not none of the major characters. Not in this episode. But
I'm talking about in period. Has anybody died yet?
Just overall? Oh, actually, you know what I got? No,
Text it to me.
No,
Text it to
I ain't
me.
gonna tell you.
Text it to me only.
I mean, I could tell you it is a major death in this episode. It is, but I ain't gonna tell you who it was.
Tell me though. Tell me. I don't care.
Okay, all right, I'll text it to you. But I'm guessing the call to Tariq happens in the next episode.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it on.
So we finally see them, and I think that's how they're gonna end this season out with him and Tariq. And the way it's looking, boy, I'm thinking my boy D-Mac going to LA, man. I'm telling you.
D-Mac. Oh, the nigga who killed them for him.
Yeah, I think D-Mac gonna slide to LA with him.
I hope so, because that nigga, when I seen him on the streets at the Vegan Fest that one year, that motherfucker, I thought he was D-Mac. I thought he had a gun. I said, he got a gun. Watch out, this nigga might kill us. That nigga, I said, did 50 pay you, man? You look broke still, brother. What the fuck? That nigga still like he trying to put in work around this bitch. Unless he just really ain't careful.
Right, exactly, B. Exactly. He wear his own clothes when he D-Mac. He ain't no wardrobe.
Right. All right, D-Mac, we're gonna have you wear this nice velour sweat. You wear this right here, man. Fuck what you talking about, nigga.
From the shy, nigga.
So yeah, I definitely think the call is happening next episode though. Welcome to Derry. We got to talk about the finale. I think it's gonna be the call because remember the call happened in the last.
Yeah, and then what's the name in that last episode? And he was like, "I'm on my way," or whatever the fuck he told me.
Mm-hmm. He like, "What's up, Uncle Tommy?" He said, "Okay, I'm on my way." And they showed like early on when they were filming, they showed a scene where Tariq was there, Kane was there, Diane. I can't remember if Diane's brother. I don't think their brother was there, but I think them three was there, and Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still didn't watch the last episode of Welcome to Derry, so.
God damn it, B. Take your headphones out. Okay.
yeah, we gotta take the headphones out of them.
Gotcha.
All right, man. So Pete, what's your thoughts, bro? We're gonna set it off with you, man.
My favorite part is the boom, 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 boom. That nigga was riding the kids. Mm-hmm. I said, "Oh yeah, he the real Pied Piper. Fuck Robert Kelly. He the real Pied Piper too." Like that shit was just. It was to me. It was simple. Mm-hmm. It was very simple. It was like. Why? It was like we gonna give you the simplest shit, but we gonna give you love because you. The kids, they're struggling to put the thing down. They're struggling to do it, and all of a sudden, their friend just pop out of nowhere and save the day. It was like anybody could have wrote this type story tale, but the way we fell in love with these kids and the way they act and the way the plot went about it and how we kind of get more into depth of like, oh shit, this nigga don't know what he in the past, future, present, none of that. He dies and he comes back to the past to try to kill the lineage, and then he tries to, it's like so much shit, and it's just like. them giving us all of that, but keep it in the most simplest form, they did the shit perfect. I think
Yeah.
that show deserves show of the year. Whatever the fuck you awarded, whatever award it's supposed to get, it should get it. They did real good with that. I'm the only thing like I think you said it before. I'm nervous about their second and third season because how it take. Well, we fell in love with this season right here, so now it's the second and third, and it's only three because they got to tell two tales. How are they gonna bring this?
Right.
So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I really wish they'd do a Dick Hollering in the hotel, Overlook Hotel, but you know that probably won't happen. But it was good, man. I think it was good from beginning to end, from 1 through 8. We had a bunch of good episodes, a great season. I give it 5 homies, of course. You know,
Mhm.
so
Bro, I really enjoyed it, and shout out to Rich Santos, bro. How they did that at the end.
yeah.
The actor's name is Arian S. Cartea that played Richie. Bro,
Uh-huh.
I was not expecting that, but I absolutely loved how they had the Lady War Chief bring him back in that little
Mhm.
scene. Like you only see their silhouettes,
Right.
but you see her look down at him, and he look up at her, and
And
she
you
like, "Go
know
ahead."
who is rich.
Bro, I got chills during
Yeah.
that scene, bro.
I
I
see
had
too.
I had a Kool-Aid smile watching that, bro, because it just caught me off guard. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they had him die in that seat that the episode before, so admirably. You know what I'm saying? Like
He
he
had to
literally,
come. Yeah. He can help.
yeah. And I and
Mhm.
in the moment, I'm like, well, how he died? It killed him. I'm like, no, he died from smoking
He
a little
died
shit.
from smoke. It let him stay there.
Yeah, so he didn't die from it. So
Right.
that's why his soul was able to come
And
back and
and
help.
and that's what I mean, Tim. Like they did it so perfect. We can still make this work and save the day, even if it's a corny little thing like, oh, the kid come and helps him. We ain't
Yeah.
thinking about that right now. But the fact you said, Frank, we're gonna make him die, but not get killed by it. We're just gonna let him die. That way he can get brought back and he can save the
Mhm.
day. It's like
Yeah.
they jumping ahead for all like the thing. We was talking about it, but
Mhm.
when he started talking about old girl about her son. I got your
Yeah.
son Richie. Who this? I know you. I know who they trying to kill me. Like, what the fuck? I didn't think they was gonna do that, and they did it. It
Right.
was like, damn, like this shit is really fucking good, man. So yeah,
Yeah. Nah, it was bro, the way they did that. And like you said, it was cliche, but it's like
yeah.
it still fit. Like the moment was still a great because you didn't know how it was gonna end. It's like, yo, is he really about to do this? Like,
I
you
thought
know
that
what I
yeah, I
mean?
thought he was finna kill them all, and then something. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know what was going down.
Yeah.
But it
So
came on. You see that motherfucking hand, that glove, that blood. He kids come to the auditorium. I said, damn, this nigga finna kill the kids.
bro,
This nigga is a man.
and
He has,
that design where they had like
right.
the blood, like
The blood
yeah,
just perfectly stop it right here. Bam, perfect. That shit is cold and crazy. I got to take the other one down, the other poster down. This is my new Pennywise. I'm sorry, Tim Curry, man. I love him to death, but we got Rocky Horror Picture Show. But right here, this nigga
yeah,
Bill Skarsgård is the new Pennywise. G. He
bro.
did his thing, G.
This was the role he was born to
He
play.
was
Like
born to play, and G.
he
You can't get
just
mad at it.
he knocking it out the park. He did
God put you here for a reason.
like I was saying about Heath Ledger with
Yeah,
the Joker thing with him. I feel exactly the same way with this. It's like, okay, Tim Curry set the bar, like Jack Nicholson set the bar,
right.
but these guys came and they surpassed
They
the
stop.
bar.
And you wouldn't think somebody would. And like
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to I forget who I was talking to somebody about how they don't mention the old Pennywise.
Yeah.
They don't give us no toy in the corner. They don't give us nothing about him. They're
Mm-hmm.
erasing the fuck out of that Pennywise out of our minds. Like if you know wasn't there born to know who he was,
Right.
this is the only person that has ever been.
Yeah.
They and I was like, I'm so shocked, like out of the movies and then even the show, we don't even
Mm-hmm.
get that red, blue, yellow, and red outfit. We don't get none of that.
Right. Right. The
So
whole concept has changed. And
it's
then
changed.
I
Even
was talking to
uh-huh.
Vern about it, and I was like, yo, I'm like, they could even if they wanted to make this a movie, they couldn't have because that was gonna be one big long ass movie to
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
put all of this into a 2 hour movie. Like it was gonna be too much. So they definitely did it the right way.
Yeah. Perfectly. They executed it perfectly, G. I like it.
So I'm looking forward, bro. I know they said they want to go back in time on the second season and third season
Third
if we
one.
get it. The years again for that one, I'm trying to make sure I say them right.
It's
Was
03 and 634, right?
So we got 62 with this one. The next
Right.
year will be 1935,
35.
and then 1908.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty
So
good.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. But yeah.
Oh
All right,
wait, one
B.
thing. Wait, one more thing. B. Wait, I gotta ask him one thing. I want to ask him this.
Okay.
Do you think that one scene with the mist was from the movie? Well, not from that movie, but from the same type of story.
You said with the mist?
Yeah, when the mist came in the town, and then you remember the movie The Mist. You know that's a Stephen King
Oh,
movie as well.
I think that's how they were bringing that into it. Yeah.
Okay,
But
because
I never
I cut the
correlated
mist
it
on
with
and
it.
watched that shit just to
Yeah.
figure out if it was like some type of correlation to it.
Yeah. No, now you're gonna have me watching the mist, bro. Because
They making me watch. I watched all of them. Damn near. Shane, I need to watch Salem's Lot. I'm watching damn near all of them.
I was just gonna say now you got to watch Salem's Lot if you hadn't watched it yet.
Yeah, they said something about the brothers. The brothers was mentioning it. So I said I'm gonna watch them all. I'm gonna cut them on. All right, that's all I got.
Yeah. But no, man, kudos to HBO, kudos to the producers, man. They did their thing with Welcome to Dairy. So we definitely looking forward to the new season whenever that new season get announced. But yeah. All right, man. And last but certainly not least, we got to talk about it, y'all. Anthony Joshua knocks out Jake Paul in round 6. The big blockbuster fight took place on Friday. So, fellas, did y'all watch it?
Yeah, I cut it on. You ain't watch it, B?
Hell no.
I'm shocked. Stop, B. You sound like an old man.
Watching that fucking.
Hell no.
Watching that fucking circus.
I enjoyed it. I didn't think he was gonna win. I definitely didn't.
Anthony Joshua?
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna. I thought there was gonna be a circus, and they was gonna
bullshit some chicanery. Yeah.
I just knew they was gonna bullshit us.
Too big, bro. Pause.
But I thought, hey, I felt like Mike Tyson could have beat that nigga ass, but they ain't want to do it. I felt like they was gonna bullshit us.
Once I found out it was an actual sanctioned fight, I was like, okay, yeah, this is where they drawing the line. They're not gonna have him beat Anthony Joshua. And then you get them in the ring, and you see how he it was
big,
like,
easy,
huge.
When he kept falling, I said, oh yeah, they finna die it out, and then gonna say, oh, he won off some type of weird shit. But then when he rocked that nigga, I said he broke 2 pieces of his here and here.
2 different places. Yeah.
I said, nigga, that's the gorilla. You don't fight no nigga like that. That's a monster, G.
That's what happened though, bro. When you fighting a guy that's
African
in great shape. Yeah, he looked like he ready to take on T'Challa role. Like I'm looking, I said, "Yo, this thing."
I kept thinking he was NPL. Like he was like a bigger NPL. He was a bigger NPL.
And you can see the fear. You can see the fear in Jake Paul.
You saw the
fear in Jake Paul's face. Like them punches was landing. The jab was so stiff, bro. He was back in the ropes from the jab. I said, "Yo, it's this a wrap." Like
go ahead, Tim.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Once I saw that, I said, "Okay." And you saw him; he kept doing this. Like he was waiting. He was waiting. Then he finally got to the 6th round, and he said, "I'm done."
That's what I'm like. You fucking with a real skilled boxer, nigga. You not finna. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he can't win this shit. I said, they let this nigga win, G. This gonna be wild as hell. He can't win this shit. He straight like used him. Like I'm gonna go ahead and play with him. When I seen Jake punched him and that nigga came back and punched him. I said that punch ain't feel like shit to him, G. That nigga strong, G. That nigga said, "Bam, what?" Okay.
And like I said, I didn't have to fight, but what I saw, like the punches that I seen Anthony Joshua throw, they didn't look like they was full strength.
Yep.
He still broke his face.
Still broke the jaw. Yeah.
That nigga. Crazy. I now want that nigga to fight Tyson Fury, man. Nigga talking shit about him. Don't beat Tyson Fury, big head ass, man.
Hell no.
That's what he's trying to get him out of retirement. I mean, I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen.
He can beat that nigga. I was a Tyson Fury fan. I was Tyson Fury fan. I was when Deontay Wilder, nigga. You thought I was white with a Ku Klux Klan hat. That's how much I was on that nigga's side. Like,
you wasn't rocking with the Browns bomber?
I never rocked with his retarded ass. G, like, come on, man. This nigga came out here in his Black Panther suit, thinking he finna beat this nigga ass. No, you're not. Stop.
I liked his spirit. I knew he wasn't as technically sound enough to be able to beat him, but I definitely liked what he was embodying.
Hey, tall black brother. can you act like a super black man for me and do this before you get your ass beat? That's what the fuck it was, a check. That nigga don't act like that no more. That nigga's knock some sense into his ass. That nigga don't act like that man no more.
Oh, I was just having this conversation. I was like, damn, I think this was kind of like it for Jake Paul as far as fighting somebody that's because now it's like, all right, the jig is up, bro. Like, yeah, you got rocked. And you're not gonna be able to compete with guys like that.
You see what they said? You gonna fight some more? Nah, I think I'm gonna sit this down for a minute.
Yeah, but what if he do try to go after Deontay? Deontay gonna take the bread. I'm like, he ain't gonna
Jake fighting people that Jake Paul's out here fighting people that's not in his weight class.
Mm-hmm. Because
like,
it all started with Javante.
This was gonna happen to Tank. This was gonna happen to Tank because Tank is 130 pounds soaking wet, bro. He was gonna get killed by Jake Paul because Jake Paul walks around at 220.
Mm-hmm. Solid.
They said he lost weight for this fight too.
It ain't even the point of being skilled at that point. When you twice as big as somebody, you're gonna win, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When there's rules involved. If there was no rules, then you might have a case, but you have to only use your hands. So yeah. Fuck that.
But yeah. The rest of the card, Alicia Baumgartner, she won, looking great.
Shout out to Shorty. She ain't do nothing right. She had five fights. I think she ain't. I'm sorry, not 5 fights. A fight since 2018. I think it said she ain't fought since then. They never got beat. Like she cold.
Yeah. Anderson Silva beat Tyron Woodley.
What's her name?
Who? Clarissa.
She's trying to get Clarissa Shields.
The Tyron Woodley knockout was so funny though, bro.
Like, that nigga weird, dude.
Anderson Silva hit him with his old textbook ass.
He did the knee. He said, I said, what the fuck?
He looking like Skinny George Foreman out there. I was like, hey man. I said, yo, y'all, I don't need to see neither one of them on the next card. Like they need to be on commentary somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jamal Harvey defeated. Definitely. Jamal Harvey defeated Kevin Cervantes. Shanika Johnson defeated Amanda Gale. Carolyn Dubois beat Camila Panada. Yocasta Valle beat Yadira Bastillos. Avios Griffin defeated Justin Cardona. And Keno Marley defeated Deara Davis. So pretty decent card, man. It wasn't a bad card. No,
the real fights was pretty fun.
Yeah, like the build up to the main event was good. Like you were at least entertained. So
yeah,
I didn't know a lot of them people, but like I definitely was laughing when Anderson Silva and Tyron Woodley was out there.
Come here, man, come here. Knock this ass out.
And Tyron was out there already trying to fish for the next bag. He like, this ain't gonna be my last fight. So I was like, bro, this needs to be your last fight.
You know how they talked to the nigga before and they showed his stats? That shit said 0-2. I said, nigga, why you keep doing this? Like, you don't have to keep doing this shit, bro.
But you need to be training somebody. Him and Anderson. Y'all, I'm like, look, I'm good. I don't need to see y'all no more.
Anderson out there got him a little check. Fuck it.
He out there with the Miles Morales draft fit on.
Right.
You need the retro Spider-Man. You ain't need the Miles. I say, hey, he tried to get the daddy roll on the low.
Nigga, your ass is the Nightcrawler, Prowler, whatever the fuck his name is. You Prowler, nigga. You
the real. Man. But I hope everybody enjoyed the fight, man. It was good. I lost some money because the way the bets was going initially, they were in favor of Joshua, so they wasn't. So all the money you could have made was on Jake Paul.
So he had to miraculously win, basically.
Yeah, but of course that switch.
I heard both of them just made $92 million each.
Damn, for real?
Which why I can see why he trying to go after Tyson. Like, yo, let's go ahead and get this money.
I hope he do and beat his ass.
But we'll see, man. But
all right, get to the real sports news, Tim. Let's go.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Just last piece of news. I put it right there for you, nice with a bow, because it's Christmas season.
Yeah,
nigga. we 11-4, number one in the division. Number one in the
Shredded that cheese
division.
last night. You know what I'm talking about?
The Bills
You know.
ran through it.
Got us some sharp cheddar now. You know what I'm talking about?
Niggas lactose intolerant taking the
Sharp
shit
cheddar.
out. All that cheese. You gotta shit it out.
You know what I'm saying? I saw Freddie
Cried
Gibbs
up,
weak
that
ass. I
cheddar.
was like, hey man, you supposed to be rooting for the Colts or some shit, nigga.
He Gary, Indiana. That nigga Chicago. I told you.
Damn,
He don't root for no Indiana
weak
team.
ass out here. I said he just want to be able to throw a vice lord at the game. Like, shut up.
That nigga Big VL. Big VL. He love that shit.
But like I said, man, I don't know if we
Big
actually
Lord.
talked about it, but I definitely said I did think the Bears because y'all have been doing great this season, and it wasn't a superior game by Caleb, but Caleb got a rocket on him, boy. I like him. I ain't gonna front. I do like Caleb. But I knew y'all was gonna get one, and then once Jordan Love went down and did not return, and I saw the backup, I was like, yeah, nah. Why they didn't just keep running plays was beyond me, but
yeah, we got that, baby.
Y'all got it. What one man said back in the day? Give him the crown. Yeah, okay. That was the Chicago fans.
What point? Not just you tell, but everybody. Why y'all root for Green Bay and y'all never lived in Wisconsin?
Never win.
Y'all don't like.
I've been to
anything else
Wisconsin.
about Wisconsin, but y'all
You drove
for the
past.
Packers.
I ain't drove fast. I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to Wisconsin Dells. I've been out there chilling.
Nigga, that's Chicago. I don't count Wisconsin.
Bro, no.
Most Chicago people go to Wisconsin.
Nigga just said I've been to the Dale, so I'm rooting for the
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
It's like saying I went to Great America, nigga.
I'm gonna get some context to it. So I had a homie.
nigga.
I had a homie that put me on to Aaron Rodgers when he was back in college. So I followed him in college as much as I could. I'm not a avid like football college guy, so I followed as much, but I did like the guy. Then when he took over from Brett Favre, I just liked his swag, and he was doing like wrestling shit at a time when wrestling shit wasn't cool to people. So it was like, all right, cool. He was doing a little belt thing, and then they brought the belt every time he was paid the game. So I started rocking with him.
Nigga,
And from there,
bro.
Then I liked the old team that they had around him, and it was just like, fuck it, this is my squad.
Man, Tim went to the Sybaris in Wisconsin. Man, he's lying ass.
It's all right.
He was in the Sybaris, freak.
Bro.
Man.
So,
First of all,
I said it, bro. I said
the
y'all
belt,
were gonna get one
that
of
ain't the
these.
belt shit, bro. That's the discount double check. That's some State Farm shit. That ain't no wrestling shit.
But where does that originate from?
Niggas
They got that from wrestling.
No,
Niggas
right.
in the
Tim, don't do that,
NBA
nigga.
too.
They came from wrestling, bro.
They gonna say they came from wrestling, so I gotta fuck with this nigga.
There was a dude.
Yeah.
You didn't root for the Knicks because there was a dude named Steve Novak. Every time he hit a three, he would.
He did it all the time.
I didn't see you root for that.
No, that was Pete. That was Pete with the Linsanity. I ain't.
I ain't fuck with the Lindsay.
No,
Them niggas weak as hell.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
This
So shout out to the
double
Bears.
check my ass.
Y'all did y'all thing, man. You did y'all thing,
In grand
anything else on
fashion.
the docket?
Cardiac Bears.
I ain't got nothing else, man. Let's get this
That's
Christmas
it.
going.
All right, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to sign this thing on out, people. I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Tell people to check out NMG TV. We got some things going on. We're gonna hopefully try to get some events started in the new year. Finally, do some stuff, touch the people paws. You know what I mean? Get some pictures out there, kiss some babies. All that good stuff. And yeah, man, we're gonna try to continue to make some content that y'all want to rock with. So outside of that, I just want to say happy holidays. Everybody enjoy your Christmas. And fellas, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all take us out of here.
I want to say thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Remember, relax. You got this.
And take care of yourselves and each other.
All right, y'all. I'm Ron Burgundy. Catch y'all next week.
Yeah.